Hey everybody, this is Kaboom and welcome to today's video. I am finishing out my circle orb, and today I want to talk about two things. Number one, the eclipse, which is why I am building this. There will be footage at the end of this of me, of my personal footage filming the eclipse. And so be sure to hold on to the end of the video to see that. I'll probably just put up the part where the whole sun gets eclipsed. But we are going to work on trying to eclipse the sun in this game, which happens to be hiding behind the clouds right now. With this, but for the sake of development, I'm going to work on this, learn from this, and then take that knowledge and transfer it over into building circles with those. So we're going to finish this one out. We're going to send it up in the sky, and we're going to block the sun. But before I do that, I want to talk a little bit about these edges going up here and making this curve. I showed you guys in the other video how to do this circle. But here on this curve, you'll notice how I am moving in a block and then going up 2 blocks and then over. And then once I extend this side out, then I start to more stair step it over. And then as I get to the top, I bring those blocks even farther over so that the curve can happen. I am notorious for making stairs instead of curves, which is very easy to do when you're doing circles with blocks. But let me show you guys over here part of the formula that I used. So part of the formula is 3 of these blocks here equals 5 of these blocks here. So when you're building this curve that's going up, you're going to switch out directions, and it's important to realize that that's what has to happen. About right. Oh, come back to me. Jump on it. There we go. But so as you see the distance here going up, when you get to about right here, you have to start moving over, and that's your calculation. And so it's very hard to have just a formula for this. You kind of have to eye it, look at it, redo it. And I want to give you one little hint that I found is once you build out like this bottom quarter half, repeat it over here on the other sides, and then take it and then transfer it up to the top before you continue. That also goes for these pieces here. You'll notice how I'm filling in. I did this row, and then I did it all the way around, and then I did the next row, and then I repeated it on the bottom and the top coming down. And what that's going to do is going to make it a lot easier on you mentally to not have to try to, because by the time you finish this side out and you go up here, you're going to totally forget what you did over here. And so at least I do. Okay, I'll admit maybe this is just a me problem, but I think if you're like me, you're gonna probably struggle recalling what it is. So let me go ahead and just do a layer with you guys real quick and show you kind of how I'm working it out. So what I'm doing is this edge right here, this middle radius needs to fall back and needs to come out. And so what I've been doing is I've been going to the block that's here, and this allows this gives you your fallback as it makes the curve. And then you have to figure out, oh, what am I going to do here? You know, how am I going to make these go together? And so this is a little bit of practice. And I think the more you practice, the easier it will get. So as you can see what we did here, actually, that was incorrect. Oh, shoot. Okay, that's fine. That's what happens. Yeah, I broke my own rule. So let's put this piece back in where it was. And this is also a very good example of how you can get turned around a little bit in your mind. So these pieces actually are coming out, not going in. So they're going to gradually come out with you as you're going up. So now that we have a pattern here that we really like, we can now repeat it on the other sides before we forget the pattern. Okay, the bottom's done. So now we're going to go up to the top. And we're just going to have to kind of like repeat this pattern in our heads, but also work from it backwards. And I like that pattern, so now I'm just going to repeat it also. Okay, so I really like that. I think this is turning out to be, is going to turn out being a really cool circle moon, as we're going to use it here in a minute. But I think if you follow these steps, you will find that this is you will find success in making these upward slopes. You'll also notice that there is a gap right here. I'm not filling that in right now. I could have, after I got that next layer done, I could probably fill that in. I'm gonna when I'm done, my plan is to come back in here and fill those in. Like that. And we got it filled in now. No open spaces. Everything's looking pretty good. I really think this is going to turn out to be a very nice circle orb ball. And yeah, so let me go ahead and finish building this out. If you guys follow these steps, I think it really will help you be successful in creating your own orbs, balls, and radius circles in this game. Starting off with the first video that I showed you guys, and then just basically using that formula over there that I showed you, and using that to make the curve going over and then up. So, all right, let me go ahead and do a time lapse and finish this up. We'll get it into the air, and we will try to block the sun.
Never reminded, never taking whatever you told me. I know what I could be, making emotion paintable and so tell me, is this what you made me?
So everybody, I hope you enjoyed today's video. I hope this helps you in building what I'm going to call slopes, which is that directional curve going up and over. The Mad Puck who jumped in and flew the moon for me. We have an incredible group of people on the Discord server who make awesome builds. So please be sure to join us. Link will be in the description. Come over, join us, and see some of the awesome builds and the awesome people that are there. And guys, if you enjoyed this video, please do me the biggest of favors and hit that like button and subscribe to the channel for more videos like this. And as always, by God's grace, have a great day, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.